Hi guys, and welcome back to the Milkround Castlemilk Youth Complex's very own podcast. We bring this podcast out to you on a Thursday night on a YouTube channel, which you're on just now. So if you can like the video, subscribe to our channel, ring the bell for notifications, check out our other videos on our channel, and share them all on your social medias. That would be great. We're on episode 32, and I'm back, Kirsty.
Woo! Yeah, I've missed you, my right-hand man.
Thanks very much last week for hosting. You were brilliant, so you were. I really
Thanks
enjoyed
very
it.
much. I was a bit nervous and I was trying to remember like all the social medias, but
Been brilliant because nobody's been on screen themselves before, like to doing the podcast. So you were the first person to do that. So there you go. So we just want to say a big thanks to the guests that came on last week as well. It was CJ, Emily, and Victoria speaking about their book. Is that what you get, Kirsty? You know?
no, not yet. It's just going to be coming out. So as soon as we have the link to their Etsy, we're going to be putting that on our socials. I'm excited.
Stuff. It sounds brilliant, and it was an excellent episode. So thanks very much to the three of them for coming on, giving us their time. As I say, you've done brilliant. So well done to you as well. So this is episode 32. We've got a fun wee episode coming up. We've got to speak about Kirsty versus Lee, what the score is in that. We've got a wee bit of nice news. We've got what's my tail and what's my belly, and we're going to speak to you about a topic which is quite important for some people this week, coming up at the end of the week. Quite a nice time of the year for some people, especially with what's going on. It's not great. So we'll start off with some no nice news for me because it is Kirsty versus Lee. Now, right, we've got to do like a throwback because I wasn't here when you announced when I got my first point in the challenge. I won my first point. On our social medias, we put up 2 songs, and I'll say our social medias right now. So that was a nice wee. See, because I forgot to say the social medias, I brought up social medias there to kind of.
Oh, nice.
But so check out our social medias. You can get us on Facebook at Kelly Youth Complex Staff, on our Twitter at Youth Complex CYC, our Instagram is youth_complex, our TikTok is Kelly Youth Complex, and our email is cycyouthteam@gmail.com. And you can find our 2 TikTok challenges that have went up there. And then last week, to see what was happening with the third one, Kirsty challenged me to get my bogies done at Castlemilk shops.
It was the best ever. So we were both there in our weekly shop. So the Karen's coming after us. And it was just so fun, man. So fun. And I rewatched it back, and do you realise somebody shouted bogies back at us?
Did they?
Aye, I never even noticed.
Amazing.
We were just too busy, deafened by the riddy that we were hitting. I was actual buckled, man. It was so good. So good.
I think we're both barred for B&M now, or a shop doing at the shops. Other shops are available at the shops. So winner was Kirsty, so you're 2-1 up.
Woo!
So well
did
done.
You expect it less?
I did actually. I expected it to be 2-1 to me. But I'm going to make it. I'm going to equalise again here just after you do your forfeit, because last week, gentleman Kirsty tried to throw me under the bus. If you remember back to the challenge that I gave Kirsty about making a song for this segment of the podcast, I said to her, the person that loses has to sing the other person's winning song every single week before Kirsty versus Lee. Now, I'm a really nice guy. Don't know if
Lies.
One of the nicest guys in the south side of Glasgow. And what I've said to Kirsty is I'll compromise, I'll come and go where they know. So I'm going to help her out this week with a song for one time only. You've heard me sing it plenty of times. You've heard my beautiful singing voice.
Your dulcet tones.
Dulcet tones, aye. Absolutely serenading everyone that watched those videos. No, I'm lucky that you didn't win because I can't rap. And
evidently nearly like an
so gangster there. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a line each this week, and then next week Kirsty has to have learned it because she is singing it solo. So, are you ready? We're going to go for it.
Right, are you ready?
I'm ready. This is my song, written and performed by Lee Anderson. Right, so Here we go, my big monotone. We always hoped that there would be a season 3.
The first episode, Kirsty Challenge Lee.
Only one of the hosts will be crowned.
So to see who wins, you'll need to watch us here on the middle ground.
Kirsty versus Lee. Who will win, we will see.
Lee versus Kirsty. Who'll be the marsty?
Kirsty versus
Versus Lee.
Who will
Who'll
be
be the
champion?
champion?
Right, you've got work today, Chapman, because that was poor.
Okay.
A big Friends fan as well, and you couldn't even get the tune right. That's shocking. So,
Poor show.
do want to Kirsty.
Woohoo.
But I think I've hopefully gave her as much out of day as she gave me last week at the shops. But this week, I have challenged Kirsty to an old classic YouTube challenge. It is the Chubby Bunny challenge. Now, if you haven't seen the Chubby Bunny challenge before, basically, you need a packet of marshmallows in your mouth. And you put a marshmallow at a time in your mouth and you try and say the short phrase, Chubby Bunny. So
Remember when we were buying marshmallows?
aye,
You're like, Fluffy Bunny!
I didn't know what it was called. I forgot, right? Camden. I don't remember saying that. Have you got proof? Nah.
Maybe actually on video.
So you have to say it. You have to be able to say it. So if you get like 10 in your mouth and you go, you do Chubby Bunny properly, then 10, your score is 10, or your score is 9 probably then. So we're going to have to do it one at a time for the other person to speak us through it. So who's gone first, Kirsty?
I'll go first.
Who's gone first? All right, okay, let's see.
Right.
This would be good if we go, right, that's one.
Chubby Bunny.
Chubby Bunny, well done, right? That's a
These
score
are
of one.
massive ones, but
I know. I just noticed. We'll get 3.
my glasses are going to be up here then.
Right, that's one, Kirsty. Let's see your next one.
No, you need to go now.
No, I need to speak through it.
No. What?
Right, okay, I'll go then. Right, that's fine. This might get ridiculous, but people
I
just
know it was so funny.
know the worst thing about it. I don't even like marshmallows. Chubby Bunny.
Is this the picture you're going to use? Right.
Oh, she went.
Dry. That was really dry, man. Chubby Bunny.
Well done, I'll give you that. Good tactic, put it to the other side, but I don't think I'm going to follow that tactic. Chubby Bunny.
Looks like we've got a really bad abscess. Right. 3. Chubby Bunny.
Well done, I'll give you that.
Okay, slapper.
I'm going so soggy. Chubby Bunny.
How many of them?
3 each. Oh, I feel sick.
Oh, you're massive.
Oh, I feel sick. That'd be the worst viewing experience ever. Can she do it?
Chubby. Bunny.
I think I'll give you that.
Okay.
That's 4. 4. These are huge, man. Chubby Bunny.
I just sound like Tom.
What, mate?
We'll play some football. Right.
If you're just tuning in now, we're sorry.
If you were worried that one packet may run off,
I know.
I'm going to spat on my screen.
Oh my god.
Right.
We look like we've had a really bad day at the dentist.
Like when they leave the things in.
I look like a hillbilly. I'm drooling. Oh.
Right.
Oh, 5.
Chubby Bunny.
Oh, I'll give you.
I look like a Snapchat filter.
Oh, why did I do that? Chubby Bunny.
Oh, I wish I got all.
Is that 5 each?
6.
That's the 6.
Oh. That was painful.
I need one even.
You want more?
You got 5. I'm on 5. This is going to be 6.
Okay. I got the 6 in, but I just couldn't speak.
Bunnington. Chubby Bunny.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
I'll have that for dinner later. Oh, jeez,
Oh, my jaw's hurt for laughing.
Oh no, I've nothing to clean my hands. Gives me sick.
You're going to go and wipe his horns on, I don't know, a t-shirt or something like that, like an absolute clatty bugger that he is.
No, Brooke's just lying there. I just wiped on her. Oh, I feel horrific, man.
And
I also feel great because it is now 2 each in the custard.
hey, 2 each, 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 2 each.
I draw that much. Oh,
They're just sitting here, just looking at me.
I know. Oh, I'm hanging. That's see mine.
Go. Oh. Oh, it's disgusting.
That's horrific.
Oh.
Oh, right. So that was Kirsty versus Lee. It's 2 each now in the challenge, and Kirsty's turn to challenge me next week. So tune in next week to find out what that challenge will be. I'm dreading it because if I've just put her through that, then I don't know what she's going to do to me.
Oh,
You
I'm
got
a
any
wee bit.
ideas?
I feel as if like that was a wee bit more difficult than I thought it was. Like it seemed easy, but
I know.
devil's isn't
I
he?
think we bought.
The mega ones.
They're called chamallows. I don't know. Kids and grown up. Other marshmallows are available. I've also got 7 ideas. It says chamallows and chocolate fondue, lovely. Chamallow barbecue, so you put like marshmallows, toast them, but put strawberries in between. Or chamallow lollipop, where you put sprinkles on it. I'm not seeing a suggestion for Chubby Bunny games though.
Jamalo choke on it, like. Oh.
Right, so that's Kirsty versus Lee. Thank God. Alright, so as I say, Kirsty will be challenged me for that. Right, so let's move on to some nice news. Nice news this week is going to be quite quick. It's going to be that we've had snow over the last couple of days, Kirsty.
Yes,
It's been really
love a
nice.
bit of snow.
Aye, it's lovely, isn't it? And
So nice.
especially when people are struggling now and they're not having a great time and they're feeling a wee bit down, snow does make everything a wee bit nicer, doesn't it? And
And
happier.
it's something else today, isn't it?
Exactly,
It's
aye.
something else today.
It is.
I've definitely been enjoying looking out my window and seeing something different. And
Snowman.
also it's been fun. Isn't it? Like snowball fights, building snowmen, snow women,
Aye.
snow people.
Sledge sales just go through the roof as well, didn't they?
Yes, 100%.
Especially in
100%.
Castlemilk, because we've got like 414 hills up here, so it's even better. But aye, so hopefully that's made you a wee bit happier. And they've done much better this year at clearing the roads. I know that won't matter to the young people that watch this, but for people that drive to work and are still going to work and stuff like that, it's been amazing because the snow was lying on the roads and that, and then they just cleared them right away. So
Definitely, I noticed that as well when I was a bit shocked because I was like, normally the snow goes away when more people have been driving, but obviously less people are driving
aye.
because less people are working and stuff like that. So normally, like, obviously I don't stay in Castlemilk, so by the time I get to Castlemilk, it's maybe a wee bit better because there's been more cars and stuff like that.
Yep.
But actually, I didn't have to worry about that because it's been kind of cleared, so that's been good.
Aye. So that's one part of your nice news. So a wee bit of snow to cheer people up. And then the next part of the nice news is maybe a nationwide thing. Just more vaccines are getting done. We've got the vaccination centre in Castlemilk now as well. And I'm sure there's a testing centre in Castlemilk now as well.
Yes, there is. Yep, there is. It's just at the sports centre, and my wee mammy got a vaccine today.
Brilliant. Excellent.
So I am buzzing.
Good to
Buzzing.
And this is nae the views of the complex because we don't put our views into that, but this is my views. If you get offered it, take it. Aye.
Definitely, so that we can get some normality
Aye.
back. And there is lots and lots of fear and scaremongering out there. So see if you're worried or you're unsure, we will be able to give you some impartial advice. Like, so don't our political opinion or our personal opinion doesn't come into it. We will give you the information where you can source kind of things to research. So the government website is really good, and there's been some kind of like news channels, and there's been kind of some like Loose Women and This Morning and stuff like that. They've been talking about it. So if you're unsure or you feel stupid about asking, because it's never ever a stupid question, pop us an email or go and have a wee look at one of the websites because they're having conversations with doctors all the time.
Aye.
About the benefits, but also people's worries about it as well, because if you do have a worry, you're totally within your rights to have that worry, but it might clarify some things for some people.
Aye. Brilliant. That was good, Kirsty. I like that. It wasn't even rehearsed. That was good. You're awfully good at being a youth worker and a podcast host. You date me often. And the last wee part of nice news is that I've just equalised 2 each in the. I'm joking. The last wee part of nice news is our sports news, and we won the Calcutta Cup on Saturday against England at Twickenham.
Yes.
It's the first time in years we've won at Twickenham, so
Yes.
well done.
Will we relive the yes sir? I can
Well, I think I think the rugby team were trying to steal that for the football team. So
I think they were. They were. And do you know what? I'm game.
aye,
I'm boogie.
Why, that was good. If you're a rugby fan, if you're not a rugby fan, well, just know that Scotland are doing no bad in global situations. It's weird, but that we're getting good at sport and people can't go to the pub to celebrate it.
So strange, isn't it? Especially rugby as well, because rugby, like, see, worldwide, rugby and kind of drinking in stadiums and stuff like that is much more accepted than football. So for the fact that we would be able to maybe travel or go and watch a rugby game somewhere else and be able to drink in a stadium or something like that, we're not allowed to.
Typical, innit? Hopefully we're a wee bit safer in the summer when Scotland go to the Euros for the football.
Yes,
so
definitely.
And we play England on my birthday.
Oh, really? Well, hopefully that brings us a wee bit of luck.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Right, so that was our nice news. So our next segment is What's on My Telly and What's in My Belly. Now, last week we had a couple of bacon What's in My Belly, and one thing went really wrong. So I enjoyed watching you speaking about your kitchen mishaps and your fudge being stuck. So if you've not checked out last week's episode, go and check it out and see what Kirsty got up to and what was in her belly and on her.
What was on my hands and everything else.
But this week, Kirsty, what is on your telly and what's in your belly?
So this week, on my telly, I feel as if I've watched lots of things and I kind of just want something maybe that's I've seen before, but like, you know, it's good and you can enjoy it, but you don't really need to think too much. You know what I mean? Like, kind of just like we chillax and kind of film. So I was watching it actually last night, and it's Just Go With It. I don't know if you've seen it. It's with Jennifer Aniston, since I got her name wrong last time, and Adam Sandler. So basically, the Adam Sandler in it is he's getting married, and he's got this big ugly nose, and the girl that he's getting married to is basically cheating on him. So he doesn't get married, but he keeps the wedding ring. And then he goes out and nights out and kids on that he's married, but says that his wife's been cheating on him, and he uses that as like a kind of pulling technique, which we don't advise. And then he meets this girl, and he doesn't have to use the wedding ring as like the pulling technique, but then she finds the wedding ring, and then he says, "Oh, I used to be married," but he never was married because he never went through with the wedding. So then he has to create this big extravagant lie. So Jennifer Aniston's his receptionist or something like that, and the job that he does, and then she pretends to be his ex-wife in it, and it's really, really, really good. It's dead funny. Like the two kids in it are just hilarious. There's a wee girl in it, and she's like a pure wannabe actor, and she's like in the program, like in the film even, and she's like, "Can I put an accent on?" She's like, "Oh, like that." No, like just no, like oh, it's brilliant. So definitely. And anytime they talk about like doing a poo, they call it doing a devlin. So if you've had like a poo day, you'd be like, oh, such a devlin day. So I feel as if we might need to like start making that a thing.
Right, okay.
So, you know.
We can actually swear on the milk round.
Yes.
Without me or Chris having to edit.
Without you having to go at me, bleep!
I watched that a couple of years ago and I really liked it. In the movie episode we done, Adam Sandler was one of my top 5 actors that I came out with, but it's just because I grew up watching all his films, and I think he went off the rails a wee bit with some of his movies, or a bit rotten, but then I think Just Go With It was a good tune. It was, like you say, it's quite easy to watch and stuff, and just made you chuckle and that, so aye, good recommendation.
Definitely.
What about what's in your belly this week?
So what's been in my belly is I have been kind of trying some new stuff, right? So I'm like, I want something different. I'm sick of the same old dinner all the time. So whether it be chicken, with something,
Aye.
pasta, rice, whatever. So I've seen these risotto meals, and I've like seen hundreds of people on like Pinterest and stuff like that making their own ones, and I was like, I don't really know if I like risotto. I don't actually know. I've only ever had it like at like a restaurant,
Right.
but I've never, it's different in a restaurant. Do you know what I mean? Like it's completely different. So I was like, I'm going to get these, and it's quite a simple one, and then I'm going to try and copy it. So I've not had it yet. I'm going to have it for my dinner the night.
Right.
I'm going to see if it's good, and if it's good, I'm going to try and copy it,
Right.
and then I'll try and get the ingredients together and I'll put it on the Eufy page. But if I don't have it on the Eufy page, then it was Devlin.
Aye. That's good. I like that. So that's soon to be in your belly, and it's no what's in your belly now.
Soon to be.
Right. Aye. Well, that would be good. So keep your eyes peeled for our social medias if Kirsty thinks that was Devlin or no. So what's been on my telly this week? I've still been binging Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Kirsty. I can't get away from it, but because we can't just watch the same thing over and over, you'll get bored there. We watched a wee movie the other night, and it's a movie that I seen years ago and loved, and it's by a director, Guy Ritchie, who was married to Madonna. He done like Lock, Stock, he done Snatch, he done the recent Sherlock Holmes movies with Robert Downey Jr. And the movie that we watched was Rock and Roller. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I've not seen it.
No, it's got Gerard Butler, Idris
Oh,
Elba,
yes. Okay, I'll watch it.
Idris Elba, Tom Hardy,
Oh, yes.
Mark Strong. He's in it as well, and it's like a London gangster film, and kind of underworld crime. And I just like the way that Guy Ritchie makes movies. I spoke about. I don't think I mentioned him in the film episode that we done on the podcast, but I think I spoke about Snatch, which is one of his other movies, and it's similar to that. It's so many different stories intertwined. But get a watch, it's good.
Where can we watch it?
It's on Netflix now.
It's on Netflix, so it's called Rock and Roller.
Rock and Roller. We went to watch it we had recorded it on our Virgin box. Went to watch it and it had cut off the first 5-10 minutes or something. We're like, oh, that we really wanted to watch it, so we searched it up and it was on Netflix. So luckily enough, I can't recommend it to every one of your members and young people. I'd say 15 and up could watch it. I think it might be an 18, but your right guidance.
Yeah.
If you think you're mature enough to know about that sort of stuff, then aye, check it out. It's got some funny bits in that as well, like Guy Ritchie's movies has. But aye, I really enjoyed that.
What would you rate it out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.5. I really like it.
Oh, is it that good?
Aye, I loved it when I was younger, and
okay.
I think it came out about 2008, and I think I seen it like the first year it came out, so I would have been about 13 or something.
And has it aged well? That's my concern with some things, that they don't age as good.
No, it really has. Aye. Have you seen Snatch?
Yeah.
Aye. And that's aged pretty well. That can hold up now, and you can watch that and enjoy it. Aye, Rock and Roller does the same. It's good. Aye. So if you're looking for something to
watch tonight, that's actually like bit of some talent on the telly. Sorted.
It is good. So let us know how you enjoy it next week on the episode.
I'll see if mine's matches your 8.5.
Right, okay. And what's in my belly this week is just wee stuff for lunch. So I've spoke. Chris says that I was a toasty connoisseur at one point, I think, on this episode because I went off on a tangent about toasties. Whereas he done it with pizzas one week. And he says they were pretty similar, like with how much we love the things. And what I've started making is you get these wee things called Warburtons Thins.
Thins, yes.
You like them?
I love them.
Oh, they're brilliant, aren't they?
They're dynamite. And the brown ones of them.
Aye. That's the ones we get, the wholemeal ones.
They're amazing. And if you don't like brown bread, It's not like having brown bread.
No.
Definitely, isn't it? Oh, they're so good.
Aye. I think brown bread is really good for things like that, but because I get brown pita breads, like wholemeal pita breads.
Oh my god, wholemeal pita breads at Aldi are the best.
Yeah, they're so good. But these Warburtons Thins, you can put anything in them and toast them, or you can have them just as toast with butter on them or whatever. But they're good for lunch just to have there and just put in your own fillings. If you want to check out what I recommend for fillings, then try and find the toasty episode. I can't mind what one it is, but you'll have to just watch all 32 episodes to watch it.
There is there's like a Slimming World thing where you get one of them and you put like kind of pulled pork or like beef or whatever in it, make your own steak bake.
Wow.
Did anybody else just see his brain just go?
I'm having that. I'm having it. Aye. All over that.
Because you can, because like they are a slightly doughy, you can like squidge the ends.
Aye. Make it a wee pouch.
And then it's already got the holes in it.
Aye. Love it. What an idea.
And I like to freeze mine because they do them weird, right? They do them like 3 one side and 3 like in the packaging 3. You don't have 3 at a time, but the pack isn't big enough for you to slide that other one in. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, aye.
Which really annoys me, but I don't ever think about pulling one down.
Aye, because that would make sense.
That would make sense, but I don't do that. So I freeze mine. But they freeze really well. Sometimes I think with some bread, like I live in Mullen, so I don't actually like eat hundreds of bread. So,
aye.
So like you don't have a full loaf all the time, do you know what I mean? So sometimes when you freeze it and then at the frost it gets a bit soggy.
Aye.
They actually are really good. So
there we go. Big up the Warburtons Thins.
Yes.
Other breads are available, I'm
no,
sure.
sack it. Warburtons, do you want to sponsor the milk round? Let's do this.
Warburton is magic.
No, he's not.
I was talking about the bread, I wasn't talking about him. Jeez. Why would I talk about him? He was rotten. So, as I said earlier, we've got a wee bit to talk about. As if I've not been talking for ages there. We've got a wee bit.
Who are you?
This week, which coming at the end of the week. So on Sunday it is the 14th of February, and that means that it is St. Valentine's Day, Kirsty.
Ooh.
Love is in the air. I look around.
Love is in the air. Aye. So do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Right. So for the milk round, I'm going to just say aye. Right, okay, I'll say aye. For you lovely guys and girls out there, I'll say aye. I love St. Valentine's Day. It means so much to me and my girlfriend every year when we spend one day out of 365 to tell each other we love each other. No, I hate it, right? Right, I'm just going to be honest with our viewers because they're our pals, so they're. And why would I not be honest with them, Kirsty?
Why don't you tell them your wee tradition?
I've got a tradition on Valentine's.
And do you know what? Like, it's the most romantic thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Right, okay, so like, me and my girlfriend have been going out for 8.5 years, right? So,
big clap to Brooke.
Well done, Brooke.
Brooke, for no killing him.
That's almost a life sentence.
8 years and a pandemic.
Aye.
Well done, hen.
How she's done it. So, aye. Well, the first year I think we went out for dinner, and then we were like, why we go out for dinner all the time and it's busy on Valentine's Day.
And it's more expensive.
You can't get a table, it's more expensive. It's a set menu everywhere you go, so you can't choose what you want to eat. You can't get a taxi home. It's brutal. It's just brutal. So what's the point? So I was working quite a lot in a cafe, and I had other people who were taking Valentine's Day off, and I was like, to Brooke, do you want me to take Valentine's Day off? She was like, no, it's all right, it's fine. So we were still doing cards and that. And then after the first year I'd gone out for dinner, we were like, sack that, we'll just have dinner in the house. But what will we have? So the only way to woo a girl is whirling. So we get a wee container of chips, fried rice and curry sauce each and just have a lovely night watching a wee meal and get some snacks. And it is basically just any other night that we get a takeaway. Nothing
No,
different.
no, 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 no. That's like actual tradition.
Aye.
Like
We
it's a
don't.
nice wee one container. Like
Aye. One Connie. We done curds for a while. Then we stopped curds as well because we were like, there's no point in it. Like, I don't know. We just don't think there's a point in it. And I understand why other people like it and they enjoy it and they think it's one day to just show that on like through the full day. I get it. It's nice for people. It's just not for us. Last year I did do something nice, I have to say. I went and got strawberries and I covered them in like melted chocolate and made them for her. So I'll maybe do something like that. Like
aye, like a nice snack.
aye. To go along with the Warping,
The one container.
the finest Chinese Cantonese cuisine. Like that is my tradition for Valentine's Day. What about you, Kirsty? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
Well, currently single, so no.
Right,
But
moving on.
I do get it why like kind of people get involved. I definitely think it's much more of a kind of younger thing. And it's kind of like you look forward to your first Valentine's with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your partner or whatever, and it's just it's quite nice. What I don't like is when Facebook and Instagram are full of proposals. Don't be proposing on the same day that there's something else happening. It's not all right. Christmas, birthdays, Valentine's Day, bonfire night, because that's my birthday, and like things like that, it's just not allowed. That's just no, just no.
Right, okay.
So that's my
remember the date then, but if you've done that in it, so
what?
it's easy to remember the date, but isn't it? Maybe that's why guys do it.
Well,
Remember
no,
the anniversary.
it's an absolute cop out. No.
Aye.
So, I definitely celebrate Gal-entines Day.
Right, okay,
My
what's that?
gals. So Gal-entines Day is when you have it with like a friendship group and you have it the day before. So Valentine's Day is Sunday, so Gal-entines Day is Saturday. So I'm buzzing. So do you want to know what me and the girls are doing?
Let me know.
So we're gonna have a wee Zoom gathering.
Nice.
And we all love RuPaul's Drag Race, and we're going to dress up as drag queens.
Excellent. So
So
I'm expecting to see you as a drag queen in next week's episode then, if that's going to be happening.
It's just makeup and hair. It won't be like clays.
So I'm sure you can do it again for next week's episode.
Well, no. I might save a wee challenge for you.
Oh. But you're waiting up again.
We'll save that for when people are allowed out and we'll do it like a challenge inside the Eufy and then everybody gets to see you.
Aye. Right, okay.
Aye, so definitely a wee Galentine's kind of celebration with the girls, which would be so good. But if you are celebrating Valentine's Day, there is lots of ways to do it socially distanced and safe. So there's a thing that used to be called Netflix Party. So maybe the first lockdown we were chatting a lot about Netflix Party. Yeah. It's now called Telly Party. So you can download that and you and your pals or your partner or whatever can watch the same film, same time, and you can chat. There's like a wee chat thread going down. So it's kind of like having a group chat, but you're watching the film at the exact same time. Which is really good. Nice. Get yourself cozy, set up like a nice wee den or something like that. Have you seen all the influencers doing it, Lee?
I've no.
Bougie dens, so like they'll make like a fort. They'll put like chairs up and put like covers in it and put like wee fairy lights and stuff like that. So I think that might be quite cool. Maybe have a competition with your pals. Who's got the best den?
That would be nice.
What was that? MTV Cribs. This is like Castlemilk's Dens.
Aye. Sea Milk's Dens would be something different, maybe.
It would be a wee bit different.
Maybe a different documentary. But then also we were speaking before this, and we came up with a pure light bulb idea, didn't we?
Yes.
It was a cracker. We know what you and your class done the amazing work with the CIC Secret Santa, and we thought, what about a Secret Santa at Valentine's Day to go with your Gal-entines? And what you do is it's a secret Cupid, and it's a
Pamper Hamper.
hamper hamper. So secret Cupid Pamper Hamper. So all your pals,
SEPH.
there you go. Marked by the milk round. Don't steal it. We're going to be selling these soon. These
100%.
so what you do,
Everybody's selling wax melts and we're selling secret Cupid Pamper Hamper.
that is a belter. I really like it. It's a great idea. But so you and your pals get a name each, your pals, and you go and buy them like a wee like snacks that they'll like for the Galentine's night. A wee face mask or something, a nice wee body spray or something, so they're feeling nice, and then you all do that telly party thing together, but with your pamper hampers, and it's just a nice wee pick me up, so that you can enjoy yourself that night.
I think that's a great idea. Honestly, I think it's pure good. So you could even just like swap kind of recommendations on films or whatever like that as well if you wanted to do that, or or maybe get your pal something that you know that they like.
Aye.
So like maybe their favourite chocolate bar or a face mask, something just small, something just a wee something. And sometimes it's just nice for something to look forward to.
Aye. Especially the new Kirsty, it's like people
Definitely.
don't have much to look forward to and that, so aye, something like that would be nice, would be surprise. We came up with another couple of ideas, didn't we?
Yep. So because it's nice weather outside and it's nice and snowy and stuff like that, you can go for a socially distanced winter wonderland walk. So and you can go,
WWW, we called that. We called that SDWWW. Snow's catches this is secret Cupid. Sounds like you're playing Chubby Bunny.
But definitely you could go out for a nice wee walk, socially distanced. And I just feel as if places like the parks and stuff like that are just looking so beautiful with all the snow. And then see some of the flowers that are just kind of peeking through through the snow and stuff like that. It's just really nice.
Yep.
So maybe go take some pictures, even maybe get a wee Instagram photo shoot happening, Winter Wonderland, kid on that you're in Love Island Winter Edition or something like that. Like,
Or go to Lynn Park and pretend it's Central Park in New
oh
York.
my god, yes, see if you can take a boomerang, throwing snow up in the air and like try to look lovely, whereas me and Lee do it and we go.
Aye, so great idea as well. And then you've got the classics as well, Kirsty, just sending a card or a letter to someone as a secret admirer, or if you want to slide into their DMs, then that can be done as well on Valentine's Day.
But there is a couple of rules. See when you're sliding into somebody's DMs, don't be sending any nudes, right? Nope. We're no game for that.
Nope.
No into that. Send them a nice wee compliment.
Be respectful.
Or a wee funny gif. Love a gif.
Aye.
Just things like that. That's nice.
Be respectful as well. So if that person doesn't answer you back, don't berate them with messages.
Yes, definitely.
And if they say, look, you're a nice pal, but I'm not interested in anything else, respect that as well. And then you can decide for there if you still want to be pals after that. Other rules we have to follow now, but go more into the government's rules.
Yes, definitely. So make sure that if you're meeting anybody outside, it's one person from another household and you need to socially distance, no matter your age. And maybe like winching from the back of it and like that, if somebody from another household. No game. So it's no getting your nips up this time.
And if you are staying with somebody that you're in a relationship with and you need to be safe in that relationship, then you can go on our social medias and find out where you can find the right contraception and things like that to be safe, and message us at any time if you need some advice on how to get that stuff as well.
Yeah, I'll reshare the video of how you can get condoms straight to your door, with discreet packaging and stuff like that. So it's better to be safe than sorry. And definitely think about it's kind of like how COVID has made everybody think about, oh well, if, just say for talking sake, Lee, you were with Kirsty at the weekend, and then you were at the pub with Kirsty at the weekend, and then you were at the pub with Dean at the weekend, and then you were there thinking about all the places you were been. It's the same with sexual partners. If you had slept with that person, you need to think about all the other people that they might have slept with. So it's kind of following that. So I think COVID has actually highlighted the kind of tracking where people have been and gone and stuff like that. It's quite interesting that way.
Aye, definitely. But with all that kind of serious stuff, just enjoy your Galentine's Day on Saturday if you do that. Boys, it doesn't have to be Galentine's Day, it can be Palentine's Day. You can jump on the PlayStation or the Xbox or something. And
Gal-entines? No, it doesn't work, so it's tried it.
I think Palentine's works, does it? No. Do you know what it'd be? Pals?
Aye.
Is that not a word that people use anymore? Am I getting old?
I don't think it is, because remember when it was like personal liquor?
Oh, aye.
Remember that rubbish? Some people are into that, you know, like, so.
Well, but just going off on a tangent. So I enjoy your Valentine's Day, right? Bye. Oh, the sugar for the marshmallows have went to your head more than you. Right, before we go, we've got a quiz. Kirsty, you didn't know we had a quiz this week, didn't you know? No, aye. I forgot to tell you that we've got a quiz. So, see the quiz last week, Kirsty? That was hard as anything.
Thanks. I thought so.
You thought it was hard?
Aye, I thought it was good.
No, it was solid?
Aye, like, I thought I was pretty good that I came up with that.
Aye, you did come up with good questions, but like...
You
No, but see if you're getting guests on, you kind of have to be like...
Aye, but it's CJ, man!
Aye, CJ.
You still won? Raging?
Oh,
well, I wasn't raging because she was playing for us, so it's fine.
But you didn't have faith in her at all. I think that's poor. That's poor. Who won when you played against her?
She won.
You won. Right. Did you cheat or something? Probably. So
the cheek.
You've done it 6 times on the podcast, so I'm surprised if you. I'll be surprised if you were actually shouting bogeys the other day, or if you were just playing it through a speaker at the other side of the.
Don't try to backtrack now.
You won it for us last week, but now you've just got to go up against yourself, basically. So we've got 10 questions. How many do you think you're going to get? Do you want me to tell you what they're on, or do you just want to...
Aye, tell me the subject choice.
So the subject is couples, because it is Valentine's Day this week. Couples. I'm going to give you one
So like celebrities' names and all that?
One famous person. You have to give me who they're famously in a couple with. So I said they were.
I'm rubbish with names. 3.
3 out of 10?
Aye.
Comment down below before the quiz goes on to tell us how many you think you'll get. See if you beat Kirsty. Okay, question 1.
Right.
Prince Harry.
Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle. Well done.
Yes!
That's 1. Question 2. Ryan Reynolds.
Blake Lively.
Yes!
Yes!
2. Question 3. To get your target. John Legend.
I can see her. Chrissy Teigen.
Yes!
Yes!
3. We're flying. Number 4 is a bit harder. 4 is Eva Mendes.
Oh my god! Oh, I was watching a thing we had the other day. Oh my god. Was that our ex?
I don't know what you're going to say.
I can't remember his name though. I can see him.
What's he in?
He's like...
Don't say her. Hey, what movies then?
He's Hispanic. Is it the same person?
No, he's
No,
not.
no, okay, I don't know.
Okay, so that was Ryan Gosling.
Oh, I would never got
Did
that.
you know they went out? 'Cause I didn't.
No. Nah.
Right, so this one, I don't think they'll wait each other anymore. I think they split last year maybe, but we'll still go with Mila Kunis.
Oh, and Ashton Kutcher.
Done 4 out of 5. Number 6 is
Yes.
odd. I didn't know this until I looked it up. Oh, I think Brooke told me a couple of weeks ago, but it's confirmed it when I looked this up. Matthew Broderick. So do you know who that is?
I feel as if I recognise the name. Who was in?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He's in Inspector Gadget. He's in. Give me other films that he's in.
Can I look him up?
No. Well, I'll show you him. I'll show you a picture of him.
Yes.
Right, okay. Right, give me a wee second. This might not work though because the light and stuff. Matthew.
Because of your paparazzi lights you've got.
Those lights. Now one of the wee rings that the influencer.
Oh, your ring lights.
The ring lights. So this is him. I don't know how you don't know this guy.
As I say, some rubbish with names. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh! No, wait, it's not him. Damn it.
What did you think?
I thought he was, the other wee guy. It kind of looks like him that goes out with Melissa McCarthy.
I don't know. He's in The Lion King, apparently. Oh, he's in The Cable Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Godzilla.
I don't know. Don't know who his wife is now.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Really?
I'd been married for like 23, 24 years.
What?
Weird, isn't it? You don't put the two together.
Because I thought she should be married to somebody like Big, like Face Sex and City. No,
I don't watch it, so you
oh.
lost me there. Anyway, question 7. You've got 4, I think.
Yes.
6, doing well. Portia de Rossi. Now you should know this because I've done a couples quiz before and this person was up.
Who's Portia de Rossi?
She is in Arrested Development. She's an Australian American actor. I'll get a picture of her. Now she's in a same-sex marriage, if that helps.
Right. Oh, Ellen DeGeneres.
Well done. Well done. So that's 5 out of 7. That's a good score.
Yes.
What about Hailey Baldwin? So that was her name before she married, obviously.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds was the second one, and he goes out with Blake Lively.
Oh, aye. Don't know.
It's Justin Bieber. She's Hailey Bieber.
Oh.
Right, this one has also got a maiden name in this question, so it's Hillary Rodham. See it? See it?
Who's Hillary Rodham?
What,
Hillary Clinton.
So who does she go out with?
Bill Clinton.
Well done.
Really? Oh my god.
6 out of 9. And the last
Yes.
one is Goldie Hawn.
Oh. My man's gonna be raging that I don't know this.
Do you know who Goldie Hawn is?
Yes.
So what's she in?
Hunnels.
Hunnels. She in anything recently?
What's she in recently?
I don't know. What sort of movies would people be watching recently? Maybe Christmas movies or something they'd be watching, I think. Because it was Christmas, wasn't it? What Christmas movies have came out recently over the past couple of years? 2, to be exact, and they're on Netflix. Jesus. Christmas Chronicles. Christmas
I didn't
Chronicles
watch
2.
that.
What?
Nah.
Well, you need to put it on your list for this year.
Right, okay.
Definitely.
I was too busy still watching Elf.
So it's the guy in that. The guy in it was in an Elvis film when he was younger, then played Elvis in a film when he was older. There's a wee trivia fact for people that don't know that. If you're shouting the answer, it's
Is he her husband?
aye.
Fred.
He's a surname. He's a surname.
Are you kidding on?
I'll give you it if you said Fred. I'll give you it.
Fred?
No.
Fred.
Fred,
You're
up you
banging
getting
up.
these rang. It's Kurt Russell.
Oh!
Six. 6 out of 10. There we go.
That was good.
That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aye, 6 out of 10. Good. That's double what you thought you were going to get.
Yes.
Got to be happy with that. So that is our Valentine's special, I suppose.
Yes.
Chubby Bunny special. Episode 32 finished. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you've got any challenges that you want to see for Kirsty versus Lee in the future, let us know on our social medias. You can get us on social media at Facebook at Kelly Youth Complex Staff. Our Twitter is Youth Complex CYC. On Instagram, we're Youth_Complex. TikTok, you can get us at Kelly Youth Complex, and you can email us as well at cycyouthteam@gmail.com. You're on our YouTube just now, so it would help us a lot if you could like the video, if you subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for notifications. And it would help us a lot as well after watching this one if you could share the video on your social media. Just try to get our views up, try to reach more young people, try to get out there in the community, and show you that we're still trying to engage with you and we're missing you lots since the complex isn't open. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and well done, Kirsty. 6 out of 10.
Thanks.
Glad.
And look out for next week's challenge because I am buzzing.
No. Especially after these. Cheers, guys. See you after.
Bye.